Hello everyone, this is Alchemist 2, back again with another movie review. I just saw Up in the Air, starring George Clooney. Now, despite the film being kind of depressing at the end, I actually enjoyed it. It was a kind of bittersweet, well, more bitter than sweet, romance story. And actually, there was a lot of comedy in it. Well, not a lot of comedy, but enough comedy to even it out along the way. But it gave you a perspective of philosophy, well, actually, Ryan's philosophy of life, for lack of a better term. And he's a loner, and he really doesn't want to get bogged down with anybody or anything. And he's a nomad. He's a wanderer, and I just thought this was terribly depressing. It's very, very sad to have that kind of a viewpoint perspective about life, because the movie itself demonstrates how important relationships are in our human existence, us being social animals. And I would recommend this for anybody who is a psychology major or anybody who is interested in dynamics with human beings. And I actually enjoyed it, even though the ending made me cry like a little girl. But to be honest with you, I would give this movie 4 stars because it just discovered a human perspective that doesn't really get looked at that much. We get so much of uh, people looking at the pluses of relationships and friendships and being social animals, as you well know human beings are typically. But for uh, a human wanting to be um, unperturbed by anyone or anything, this seems like a very lonely, meaningless existence. Just I thought it was. It's just it made me think. It really made me think quite a bit, and I'm glad to say that my personality is nothing like Ryan's at all. I identified more with the younger character because I have a lot of I have a lot of personality qualities that are similar to hers, although uh, I don't drink at all. But it just Up in the Air is a very thought-provoking film, although it is sort of saddening and very tragic at the end. But I really enjoyed it. I mean, the scenery was really beautiful, and the locales he visited were interesting, and also the instances of people being fired. I thought that a lot of people could relate to that because I've been in their shoes, having gone through that myself. It's not fun, and I wouldn't want to be a hatchet man like Ryan was. Like, I could never, ever do that in my wildest dreams. There's just, I don't see how people live with themselves when they do things like that. You just want to do something insane, and I don't think that would give the person very Christian thoughts if they were indeed a person that was in charge of being a Terminator. But it's a very intriguing film, and I highly recommend it. But don't watch it if you're already depressed. It would make you feel much, much, much worse. But anyway, I definitely recommend this film, especially to psychology majors, because it has a lot of human dynamic relationship paradigm, and I really enjoyed it. I definitely give this 4 stars. Uh, Go check it out.